Guys, one of the most popular verses in all of Scripture is Jeremiah 29:11. It seems like every time graduation comes around for high schoolers or college or something like that, we tend to use this verse, and somebody will say, well, this is my life verse, this is my life verse. Well, I want to talk about some verses that are around Jeremiah 29:11. So let's read a few, and then let's talk about that verse in context, all right? It is a great verse, by the way, but let's talk about it in context. Verse 10, for thus saith the Lord, that after 70 years be accomplished at Babylon, I will visit you and perform my good word toward you, in causing you to return to this place. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace, and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. All right, so what we will do is we will read 29:11, which says, for I know the thoughts towards you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end, to bless you, basically, is what the verse says. But remember verse 10. What had happened is Israel had been disobedient, had been captured by Babylon. God allowed it. God allowed it. He warned of it. He had the prophets warn them of it. And so now we look at this and we say, how is this so? I'm just going to take 29:11. I'm going to cherry pick it, pull it out. He's going to bless me. But think about this. He says, when your 70 years of captivity are over, I'm going to bless you. I have plans for you, plans to prosper you, to not harm you. Think about this. Think about this. Yes, it is a promise you can grab hold of, as long as you understand that promise could be years in the process. God is punishing Israel through Babylon. He says, but it won't last forever, because I got plans of peace. But think about it. There had to be people who were dying while in Babylon. People who were in captivity to Babylon who died in captivity. But he's talking to Israel as a whole. He says, I've got plans for you, and I've got good plans for you. But right now, you're going to pay a price. All right? He says, I'm going to give you an expected end. An expected end is good. But right now, you're paying a price. Then shall you call upon me, and shall go and pray unto me, and I'll hearken unto you. At that point, I'm going to be answering some prayers. Boy, it's going to be on. It's going to be good. But for a while, I've got to take you through a time of discipline. So, guys, you may be going through a tough time. And you start claiming Jeremiah 29:11, or you may be thinking about your future. He's got a future to prosper me. He's got me in his mind. He's not going to hurt me or harm me. But are you living for him? Because if you're not living for him, he's going to have to discipline his children. You may have to go through a period of time of waiting. You're like, well, this promise, yes. But even in this promise, the verses around it show us, look, Israel was in rebellion. And he said, after a period of time, though, I'm taking you out of captivity, and I'm going to bless you. Oh, God does want to bless you. But first, don't you think we ought to walk with him and for him and do those things he's asked us to do? He said, you love me if you do my commandments. So friends, let's do that. And then let's claim Jeremiah 29:11, because we're in obedience to God, not just because we want to be blessed. Love you guys. Bye-bye.